Mario. So here's a follow-up to our lesson today. You wanted to learn green onions. This may be a little different than I showed it to you, and I'll teach it to you in the key that Booker T and the MGs did it. Gonna have to play some bar chords. Two different formations. Remember this is an E chord, but play it like this, because you'll need this finger to make a bar. You also know this chord now, the A chord, but you'll need to play it using your ring finger again, so you can move it up using a bar. So when you play this formation, get the lowest string when you play it, the 6th string. Make sure you get that in there. But when you use this formation, don't get the 6th string. The 6th string is open, don't get that. So, there's sort of like 3 chunks to it. So the first chunk is F, G sharp, A sharp, 4 times. I'm going to play it slow. 2, 3, 4. Again. Again. 4 times. Now the next chunk, what do we got here? A sharp, C sharp, D sharp. Notice that first part, I played it all using that same formation and just moved it. The next part, I'm using the other formation, but I'm going to use that formation and move it for the next part. So it goes A sharp, C sharp, D sharp. 4 times. Then back to the original twice. There's once. There's twice. And now, just like you did the second group of chords, the second formation, but you've moved it to the 3rd fret. It's going to be at the 3rd fret, 6th fret, and 7th fret for a C, D sharp, and an F. So you go. That's the only time you're going to play that sequence. And then here again. 1 time. And then to the original, the F, G sharp, A sharp, twice. That's the whole tune. And it just repeats that over and over. I think at the beginning of the tune they may stay on the F, G sharp, A sharp longer, sort of like an intro or whatever. But basically that's it. Now I'll play it real slow all the way through without breaking it down, so you can hear how the whole thing sounds. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Just starts over, and that's pretty much it. Don't kill your left hand holding those bar chords. Take a break. It takes a while before you can play those bar chords well without getting a buzz. Go for that percussive thing. Don't worry about getting all the chords. Don't worry about going. Don't worry about getting all the strings. Don't worry about going. could, But I just prefer to kind of get the lowest ones more like it. But it boils down to personal taste. Do it how it sounds good to you. Thank you to my camera person, Leanna, who's now just goofing off. Stop the camera.